Hello everybody, and welcome back to Imperator Rome with me, Commissar Roach, Benjamin Magnus, Midgeman, Mus, and Zatalia.
Hello.
Hello.
Guten Tag, Fraulein.
Well,
Well
okay.
then. Okay, why?
This is how we say goodbye in Germany, Dr. Jones.
It's more like saying hello, but you
Wait,
know.
wasn't that context he was shooting?
No, wait, well,
No,
the Austrian babe just made out with him, and then he got punched in the face by a Nazi while he was tied up.
Well, no, that would be how you say goodbye in German.
Yeah, well, exactly. that's the joke, Roach.
Yay, I get it.
I need the Mike's DeClassa gif of that's the joke.
That's the-
We would have wonderful babies, Fraulein.
All right, you need to go back to Rome.
Hmm.
Legio
wants to
1
go to
needs to be
war?
in Rome.
Nah. It's not.
I need to get another third army because I lost the other one.
Oh, yeah,
don't
shit,
know
I
what
need
that
to take
feels
these guys
like.
off full.
I shouldn't brag. I started as Rome, but you guys told me
You
to.
started as Rome.
I was gonna be a pissant little Germanic tribe, but but Benjamin Magnus
I'm not
should definitely be
comfortable having an AI Rome. That's
Oh,
like.
oh,
I mean, AI Rome is not always doing that well.
Yeah, no,
doing
I've
that
seen
well,
them
but it
die
depends-
multiple times.
Yeah.
Depends on the
Etruria
role.
could kill him pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, but if they don't like lull charge into like stupid wars, they can snowball really hard. And
Oh yeah.
they don't die immediately.
They got claims all over the place, so.
Yeah, so I'm not comfortable having an AI Rome with me as Carthage. That's like me being Byzantium looking down an AI Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
it's
so,
not gonna be pleasant.
Quick
Yeah.
question, guys. Where do you see someone's another nation's opinion of you?
Basically, you
Uh,
click on
right.
a province of theirs, you open diplomacy, and then it says in the top right.
Yeah, it's right next to their tradition.
Okay.
picture.
Next to their
Yeah.
tech.
Okay,
Next to their tech level. Next to their tech
I see
level.
it now. It's the tiny little hands doing the thumbs up, thumbs down.
I mean, it's bigger than what it is in EU4, to be fair.
It would be great if it would tell me the monthly change like it does in EU4.
In due time.
Because there isn't a monthly change in this one.
Well, there is if you pay to put the modifiers.
Oh,
on.
okay. If you're paying to put the modifiers on, it'll be in your outliner.
Yeah, I will.
So let's see, relations, improve opinion.
Boom.
All right, let's see if it puts that in there.
Oh shit, somebody's disloyal again.
Can I just give you cash?
I need more citizens.
If
Growing.
I just throw cash at you, will you like me?
You become a citizen.
Oh, I promoted a lot of tribesmen.
Why is it dropping
I
so
need
hard?
citizens and not freemen right now.
I
Oh,
feel
you
like
have.
Rome should not be filled with these barbarians.
No.
Right now, I'm spending a lot of money converting pops to Sicily.
Yeah, I did that a lot.
The
Well, 'cause I
Maentian
did more
revolt?
assimilation. Everybody
Really?
should be Roman.
It's religion. That's the worst thing I've had to deal with in my test games is religious like.
I haven't
stuff,
seen
so
one of those.
Just
yet.
go druidic. You're
they're
settled.
Nightmare.
Yeah, Druidic is good.
It could be
Yeah,
bad.
to be fair, my main game has been like.
Well, then again, mine was Sardinia, Sicily, and Corsica rose up in Hellenic.
I was gonna say that's Hellenic.
Yeah, and it was horrible because specifically I think it's the Big Island. That's Corsica, right?
What do I have in
Corsica's on
mind?
top, Sardinia's on the bottom.
Sardinia. Okay, I get them mixed up. Sardinia. It's not the worst thing. Sardinia has like horrible like what's the word for it? Like the supply limits. So dealing with an uprising on any of those on that island specifically is just pure hell.
Today I learned Carthage are Canaanites.
Yep.
Yeah,
Huh.
they're the only.
Didn't know that.
They're not the only ones. Well, no, I guess they are because everything that I control as an overlord is Canaanite. So.
Well,
yes,
no,
they-
but there are still some in like Eastern Mediterranean shores.
Was there?
Obviously.
Canaanites? Oh no, they are. Oh no, I know why. Because
Grading.
they didn't exist in my test game.
Allied.
After a
Ah.
while.
They were dead.
Defensive league. Okay, fine.
I forgot about you because you're not powerful enough to warrant even noticing.
Oh, that's
Wanna try
not
that
too
again?
bad.
Are you good? You good with that one?
There's lots of things going on.
Oh shit, yeah, that's the one thing I hate about them being disloyal. All of a sudden their armies just start walking somewhere else. Would you kindly stay where I tell you to stay?
You can't tell me what to do.
Well, that's the problem. I just bribed him so I can. Because that's how it works, right?
So you bribed him to stay still.
Yeah! I just bribe him to stay put.
That's a great way of spending government funds.
Yep.
There's an item in this budget for 200 gold pieces. It's just...
What does it do? Well, it makes you stand still. Bugger is still disloyal,
yeah,
but...
joking. I've got another enemy joining in mid-war.
Isn't that annoying?
It's a little bit annoying, especially since it doesn't give you any pop-up about that.
No.
It's different than, like, yeah, it kind of sucks because it's different than what we're used to, but I think it does reflect the fluidity of alliances and stuff in this time period. There wasn't a lot of really hard alliances.
Pop-up would be nice.
Yeah.
Pop-up would be nice.
A pop-up, yeah. That's UI. That's UI. I think the mechanic is good. I don't think it's implemented the best in terms of
Like when a war ends, pop-up would be nice.
Yeah, no, that'd be good too.
What?
Economy. Switch that.
The lights.
Because I want their
Come
opinion
on,
to
I
go
need
up.
this thesis to finish. Otherwise, I'm getting hammered by heavy cavalry.
Hello,
Oh my.
lights here.
Getting all my hoplites.
Typical skirmish.
Invention time.
I didn't even
Shock.
realize. I guess I should have because
Oh.
I remember this being a thing because that was one of the only Carthaginian units that were not mercenaries. But apparently Carthage has really good ideas for like cavalry, like light cavalry and skirmish cavalry and that kind of stuff.
Yes.
That's
That was that. That's
because they had
that's
citizen
due to
cavalry.
the-
That was, that in,
that
in
and
real-
yeah, they also had the
Numidians.
the Numidian cavalry, which were like, unfortunately, what kind of screwed them over in the end as well, wasn't it? Because the Romans bought them.
Well, no,
wasn't that-
during the war with the third Punic War started because those people were no longer under the thumb of the Carthaginians, and then they started raiding Carthage lands, and the Carthaginians weren't allowed to have a military because of their treaty with Rome, and Rome would not let them even have a force to just protect themselves, and because Rome wanted them to break the treaty so they could just get rid of Carthage.
Yeah,
was a
and
big-
it worked.
Yeah, no, it worked. It was kind of a dick move.
Local
but-
power.
No, yeah, it was a
Rome,
dick move, but it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Then they just burned it to the ground for days.
There we go, that's one of the enemies gone.
That's
Okay,
kind of
I'm
the
just
only
about to do that.
The only thing in this time period I know of is the Punic War. It's like I don't know almost anything else.
Oh, we've got an election coming. I don't know how to deal with that. Let's let a lot happen.
I mean, if you're at war, you can appoint a dictator, but that's it.
Doesn't
let it
that increases
happen.
tyranny a lot, doesn't it? Like it's
Yeah, but tyranny isn't too bad. Like for just the one dictator, is the whatever you do.
Expansion of
As
the
it's what you
tribes.
do as the dictator is the problem.
Right, let's go to war, because why the hell not?
New ruler has 0 military skill.
To be fair, that's probably the better one to have 0 in, because you don't spend that's the mana power that you don't use specifically for defense.
Isn't it
Oh,
funny
you
how
had-
that works?
Oh, you had no morale.
Military.
Oh my god, that's a stack wipe. Don't mind if
Yeah,
I do.
captured a trireme.
It's
Huzzah!
really only used for. Isn't it just military traditions? Like it's not used for anything else, is it?
Or you can build roads
How
and
do you
some
do
other
that?
things.
Tell me how
You
do
need to
that.
have, I think, civic advances level 6, and then you can do those. You give an army command, and then once they
Yeah.
move to the next province, it will build a road between those two.
Yep.
It will move
Do you
a
know
lot
what the
slower, and
most?
it'll take a lot
I've been
more.
playing with that. It's
I had
the
no
mo-
idea that was a thing.
That's the
idea.
most. The most annoying thing about that though is you have to do it province by province. You can't click
Yeah.
you can't click build road from this place to this place and have it walk the full path. It will do the first province to province and then just walk the rest of the way. And I was like, oh god, I want it to be like Civ where I can just click and click and they'll go. Please.
Yeah.
I don't
Ultimate.
want to.
Build roads.
I can see.
I
I
don't-
can see the mindset behind it is that roads were a huge deal back in this time because this is early. Let's remember this is early Rome like era. This is before they had the big like projects where they were building roads from like one area to the other. And, like
No, in this period, they had already started their colossal road building projects. They specifically did that to fight wars in Italy, to facilitate troop and supplies.
But to have to individually click the entire length of the Italian
I
peninsula.
see the mindset. I don't agree. I see the.
Fuck. My hands.
Can
my
I
head,
give you
my
a-
zoomed into the
Aw.
game.
Oh
Who
great.
won-
Okay. Every citizen in my nation is the correct religion. That's good.
Huzzah.
Now to move on to the freemen.
Huzzah.
That's worse.
Triumph health.
The
I don't care
entire
about being
island system.
tyrannical. The Sam Knights need to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that statement alone shows that you don't care.
Hey Ben, if you can kill
Wait,
Mespia, that'd be
oh
great.
shit.
Ah.
The bet. Let's get
To
the
do-
hell
to
out of
do
here.
What, Midge?
Kill Mespia.
Why am I doing anything for you?
Well, they're a
Good point,
they're a
Ben.
Greek they're a Greek state on your heel. They're the gum on your shoe. And
I mean, I'd kill them because I want to kill them, not because you want me to kill them.
but yeah, to be, they Hey, man,
I'm not doing this because you
Okay,
told
that
me
was
to.
a problem.
Because I want to.
Macedon was being nice.
Okay, why do you just stand there? Come and help me already. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Just remember that there are multiple historical examples of wars that have the word Rome and various Greek states in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
There's a whole era of wars.
Oh, made it.
Just putting that out there, just historically,
Mhm.
historically.
Yeah. But
be
you've
honest,
already
there's
said
a
you're
whole
going
bunch of-
ahistoric.
There's a whole bunch
I
of
haven't-
wars
I
with
haven't-
Rome in them about all regions. in
Yeah, that's-
Mediterranean.
And not just the Mediterranean, all the way to Britain.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're joining? Really? Oh well.
So Buzz, he's coming for you eventually.
Be a while.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Give it like 40 episodes, but it'll be there.
You know what
I've
I'm
seen,
looking
I've seen
forward to
AI
figuring
Rome
out?
having a lot of trouble through France. It's pretty bad. Like all those lions shapes.
Come on, can I get there in time,
I'm
please?
very interested to see how long a series of this game takes, because that
Nope.
changes. That's a big difference between Paradox games. For me, EU4 lasts between 40 and 60 episodes. CK2 lasts usually between 100 and 120 episodes. Hearts of
Yeah.
Iron 4, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this will be similar to EU4 levels, honestly.
I think we're looking at 60 to 80 is what I'm guessing.
And the reason I say it's more to EU4 than CK2 is because just how much land you can gobble up in one war.
Did Mitch just turn into a robot?
Not to me.
Not too much.
You somewhat did for a split second. I could hear you breathe in a robot voice kind of thing. So maybe that was on your end.
You were breathing in robot, Ben.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. It was really choppy when I heard that.
No.
But,
The R in ASMR stands for robot.
what's the end date for this game? Does anybody know off the top of their head?
It's like 47 BCE or something like that.
Mm,
Somewhere around
somewhere
there.
around
First
there.
century BC.
In the calendar that they use here. Like what's
Uh,
the
Vanilla
700 and something.
50, 700, something like that.
Yeah.
There is another bug where I know it happens on observer mode, but the game doesn't end when it's supposed to end.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you could probably continue after the date, but it's just that there's no scripted events or anything like that after that end date.
Also, the
Where
world
is
is
it?
taken
Saying that it
over
ends
by-
display.
is that the other thing? It just or it either doesn't end at all or ends early, which would be the worst of the two.
Aw.
Just like, I still got another 20 years. Why is it over? I could see that getting through like QI, quality assurance testing, because that'd be like nobody plays to the end. Just it's like, yep, works.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Not saying
oh,
that's
yeah.
what Paradox does, or commenting on Paradox. So I could see that happening.
Well, I know
Something like
in all honesty, they do a lot of observer games where they just leave it running on computers overnight to see what happens in the morning.
Yeah.
They were doing that at PDXCon in the press room. Because the new Stellaris DLC came out while we were all out there, so they were just doing it. They were just running games back there. So Talia is lagging behind.
I like
Oh,
the. I like.
okay.
Yeah, that was. I like the observe. I like the fact that like Paradox games have like there's a pretty dedicated community on YouTube of just watching observer like game like just AI fighting each other and like big time lapses of an whole
Yeah.
like Stellaris for 1,000 years and everything. I kind of get it because I do that sometimes just to see what changes like in the balance and how the AIs deal with things after when DLC comes out.
Oh, I'm lagging behind. Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, can I take over that siege, boys?
Okay, apparently I got the alert noises going on in Twitch.
In Twitch.
Yeah. Well, from Twitch, so I just...
Oh, you didn't turn it off?
Well, I mean, I don't technically have it on, but apparently it still picks up from other scenes or something like that.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've just realized I've still got Photoshop open. Oh.
Oh.
Let's close that. Let's close that right now.
No
'cause
wonder
it's-
you were lagging behind.
Let's siege it out. 450. I could
There we
technically
go. I
charge.
control most of this province now.
Time to transport an army back over to.
Haha.
What's that
Siege
region
1.
called? Where Morocco would be.
I'm pretty sure the tooltip is not right for governor policies. So if you go to cultural assimilation, this person is responsible. If I go to a specific area and say this person is responsible for converting 0 pops, and then I go to the actual area and look, it's like this place is shit filled with people that need to be assimilated. Why are you not converting them?
No.
Is he just so shit at it that he can't convert anybody?
Well,
Like,
no, it's supposed to tell you when you hover over it. It's supposed to tell you how many pops in the area need to be converted, but it just gives. Sometimes it says 0, and
No,
sometimes
it's,
it says 10.
oh,
But I've never
lovely.
seen any other number.
Ben, you are misunderstanding the tooltip. It says that how many he has converted already.
How is that a useful bit?
I mean,
How
I
is
agree
that
it would
in
be
any
better.
way a useful bit of information? Is responsible for converting. Okay, so that's completely ambiguous. You could read that 2 completely different ways.
True.
Is
I agree, it
responsible
wouldn't
for
be better the
converting
other way
0
around.
pops in total. I read that as he is responsible for this amount of people that need to be converted, but it's equally valid, thanks English, you mongrel, that it could be read as he is responsible for having already converted this many pops. Both are perfectly valid.
Gotta love the English language.
But why is that
No,
a
you don't.
useful bit of information? Because hovering over this, I want to be able to see in the tooltip how many people need to be converted without having to individually go to every city and eyeball it.
Right. Banish those of class, please. Thank you. Right, that's another war one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking plots here.
Okay, you...
Right, did I have a claim on these already?
Oh, pop management, you're a heartless bitch.
Another bug I've noticed, which I haven't had a chance to report yet, though, is as a tribal government, if you reform to being a kingdom, I can't
okay.
seem to marry off my children. I can't like arrange marriages for them. Like you can if you start as a kingdom,
I mean,
which is an interesting one.
You can arrange marriages with your own in the members of your own family, like your children and brothers.
Yeah, well, yeah, and no matter what. But if I've noticed upon converting that I can't do that. as a tribal.
Well, shit. Somebody got a prisoner
Pretty
and
sure
they
that
don't
I've
want to
been
give it
able
back.
to do that in my single player.
I
Okay,
haven't had
so-
that for a while.
Is there any way to see the pop breakdown for a province?
What do you mean?
To just
No,
get an
not in an overall. I haven't been able to find a menu that shows overall. You have to click on the province.
Yeah, well, so this is infuriating because like if I conquer a new area, the only way to get an accurate assumption if I should put this on like conversion governor policy, which freaking costs points, is to go to every single city and then click on every city, then go to the citizens and go, okay, you guys, there's this many here. Then click on the freemen and go, okay, there's this many. Then click on the slaves, then click on the tribals, then do the exact same thing. You have to do like 10 clicks for every single city.
You can get a little bit of a knowledge if you go to the macro builder and go to the convert or assimilate pops submenu, and if you have points, you can see by hovering your mouse over.
Well, yeah, but that's a terrible way to get a little bit of information.
Well, I mean, that's the shortcut I've found to figuring out what things are where.
Oh, pot management. That's the only thing that really gets me. Pot management gives me freaking heart palpitations.
Just a little bit.
But we're not reviewing the game. That's what,
Sure, I want to...
still under embargo.
Maybe I enjoy heart palpitations. You don't know how I feel about it.
Exactly. Knowing Ben, maybe.
Yeah, he might.
He is
Weird
safe.
son of a bitch.
Mm.
I mean, just look at the games he enters.
Hearts firing 3.
Exactly. He's a sadist.
I'm a bad man.
It's a bad boy and he needs to be punished.
Oh my
No.
god, no.
No.
No,
No.
please.
Bitch, we're not playing Apex. Save it.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry. We haven't played in like a
I
week
know-
because of...
No, we've been
Yeah,
playing
I was
this.
Oh, I was about to say because of Redacted, but we're playing the fucking game!
Gotten so used to it. I know none of you guys do play it, but like I was kind of trolling through some Airsoft websites because I still kind of do. But apparently now their manufacturers are making guns that look like Apex guns. Like, that's
Okay,
how,
then.
No, I
that's
get it.
how much. That's how big it's gotten. So you can get an
Okay,
R301
I'd buy
in an Airsoft.
Oh.
You can get a
I'd
Mozambique.
buy a Mozambique. I'd buy a fucking real Mozambique.
Well, there's no real
just-
Mozambiques because it's. But
Well,
you
yeah,
get the
you know what I
Airsoft
mean.
version of it.
Yeah, I'd buy an Airsoft Mozambique, and just every time we come across one in the game, I'd hold it up and go, Mozambique here!
I don't know.
With the
I
crappy
kind of.
action.
Everybody feels like shooting you.
I've been looking at it, and I kind of want to pick up the R301, like Airsoft, because I don't know, it looks cool. I like the flow of the gun looks nice. It's aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird.
They just don't want to give back.
I'm trying to do pop management right now, and it's
Oh, well.
it's wonderful.
I just
What are
realized
gonna
they
do,
got
Ben,
somebody.
Not give you codes anymore? Probably.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna do.
I just realized the one person they have prisoner is somebody of a very small family who already was pissed at me, so I'm not really gonna bother with trying to get it back anymore.
I don't know why.
That would require me sucking up to them to a level I am not comfortable with.
I don't know why, but I just
I
have the
need-
image in my head of Ben having codes revoked for himself, and he's like that woman in what's the name of that one where the cars come alive?
Transformers,
No, cars. No, where they're all still cars, but they're coming
Cars?
to kill people.
cars.
No, they
Oh,
kill people, and it's it's like there's that they're all in a diner, and at one point
The Mist.
no, but it's made by what's his name? The guy.
A
who
streetcar
made-
named Desire?
breakfast at Tiffany's. What do we go with?
I'm pretty sure you know it.
Invasion
though, Ben.
USA.
No, you have to know it, Ben, because you like bad movies like I like bad movies.
You
And
gotta
it's
give me
in-
more to go on. I got
Must be a
there's
really
big,
bad
there's a
movie
big
then.
semi truck with a goblin head on it.
Mad Max?
It's the leader of the cars that are keeping these people inside, or these vehicles that are keeping.
Dude,
people inside the
I
diner.
think Roach had an aneurysm.
Oh, fucking hell! You guys, I can't believe you don't know this, Ben. It's a classic bad movie, which is a
Is
classic.
it? Because nobody knows what you're talking about.
Okay,
I've seen
I'm
some
go-
movies in my time, mate. Jesus.
Cars come
These... Oh, well, no, they are still slightly disloyal.
Maximum
Maximum
overdrive. Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go.
It's a Stephen King movie, 1986. Group of people survive when machines start to come alive and commit homicide.
It's the one that the Simpsons spoof. In one of the Treehouse of Horror bed.
Yeah.
No. Point
Yeah, I'm
is,
pretty
there's
sure
there's
Futurama
a
has that
scene
as
in
well.
there where a waitress like goes crazy because she just has a mental breakdown. She goes out of the diner where they and starts yelling at these vehicles that are keeping them pinned in. And just goes, "We made you! We made," like screaming incoherently, and first gets shot by a gun that's come alive. It's a bad movie. It's a bad movie. It's a horrible plot, but
Does sound pretty,
joke.
yeah.
Yeah, but it has, it's all of its music is AC/DC.
Wow.
It's an amazing soundtrack.
My brain.
Yeah.
I can't believe you haven't seen that, Ben. How have you seen goddamn stuff that we both have watched but not seen Maximum Overdrive?
I don't know what to tell you, Roche.
Live and free.
By the way, I do believe we are actually out of time for this episode.
These are going really quickly.
Yep.
That's what happens when you talk about mad movies.
Ben wants to buy grain from me.
Don't give it to him. Let him starve.
No,
He's got plenty of land.
I'll request. I'll accept the trade with Rome.
Right, Roach, take it away.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to help support our channels, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the descriptions down below, where we have links to our Discords, our Patreon pages, and links to the other individuals' perspectives. We'll all see you in the next episode. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.